Welcome to Standard 10, all my dear students. I'm trying my level best to give you as much as I can through these video recordings of maths lectures. As we all know, right now it is impossible for us to conduct regular school classes or extra classes in the school. We have opted to teach you through this offline and through Google Classrooms. Today I am going to teach some basics about one of your most favorite chapter of your 9th standard. We studied chapter number 15, probability. I am going to start with the same chapter. Chapter 15, probability. We revise basic things about probability. When we studied probability in 9th standard, I taught you that probability means chances, game of chances. As an example, if a cricket match is played between India and Pakistan, there are 4 to 5 different chances. Either India will win the match, India will lose the match, India will lose the match, or match will get tied, or match will get abandoned due to certain reasons like rain. So there are 4 different options. Out of these 4 options, anything can happen. All these chances, when we convert in terms of mathematical solutions, it is termed as probability in statistics. We have studied the basic formula of probability in 9th standard, that is, for finding out probability of any event is calculated by favorable outcomes to event E upon total outcomes. That is the example which I told. If we want to find the probability of India winning the match, then favorable outcomes for India winning the match will be 1, whereas the total outcome will be, as we counted, was 4. Either India will win, India will lose, match will tie, or match will abandon. So probability can be counted as probability of this event can be as favorable outcomes upon total outcomes, which comes as 1 upon 4, which is 0.25. We have also studied that probability of any event will always lie between 0 and 1. I repeat, probability of any event will always lie between 0 and 1. It is neither less than 0. That is, probability of any event is never negative, as well as probability of any event is never more than 1. Always remember one more point. If probability is 0, it's an uncertain event. In simple words, you can call it as an impossible event. The event which cannot take place can be termed as an impossible or uncertain event. We will take the examples of that later on. In the similar way, if the probability is 1, then it is a fixed event. Fixed event, or it is also called a certain event, means the event which is going to happen, which is never have any kind of chances in it. It is fixed. We take few examples related to probability now. Right now, I will do one or two examples as a phone of our 9th or 10th standard. Say we are playing right now in the lockdown situation with the parents as a Ludo. Then we have dice in our hand. If we have dice in our hand, we know the total outcomes of the dice is up 6. Either when you throw the dice, you will get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6. I take one example related to it. Find the probability when one die is thrown, the number obtained on the die is even. First we write the total outcomes of this event. Total outcomes will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, which is equals to 6 outcomes. What we are supposed to find? We are supposed to find the number obtained on the die is even. Which are the even numbers from here? The even numbers are termed as our favorable outcomes. The favorable outcomes are 2, 4 and 6. These are 3 numbers which we are getting as our favorable outcomes. So the favorable outcomes is 3. So probability for this will be P of E is equals to favorable outcomes upon total outcomes. This will be equals to 3 upon 6, which is equals to 0.5. Is it clear to everyone? Then we move to the next term. We take one of the example of playing of cards. I write the question first. From a well-suffered pack of 52 cards, one card is selected at random. Find the probability of one card selected at random is an ace of heart, 2 a face card, 3 not a face card, and 4 either king or queen. We start with the first one. To do this sums with a proper method and getting full marks in the board exams, it is quite necessary that you do all these sums in a stepwise method. As we have 4 different events in the sum, we write as 1. Let A be the event that card chosen at random is an ace of heart. Let A be the event that card chosen at random is an ace of heart. favorable outcomes to event A. Remember, all the 52 cards have 4 aces. Out of this, only one card is there, which is ace of heart. In simple Gujarati words, લાલનો એકો. 52 cards ની અંદર લાલનો એકો એક જ હોય. Okay? Favorable outcomes to event A is 1. How many cards we are playing with? We are playing with 52 cards. So total outcomes is 52. P of A is equals to favorable outcomes to event A upon total outcomes, which is equals to 1 upon 52. We take the next one, face card. You remember what are the face cards? Those who play with cards, they know very well that the jack, queen and king, these are the cards in the game which have their faces on the card. These are known as face cards. There are 4 queens, 4 kings as well as 4 jacks. So the second probability will be done as, let B be the event of card chosen is a face card. Favorable outcomes to event B is equals to 4 jack plus 4 queen plus 4 k, that is king. Total is 12. Total outcomes remain same. It is 52. Therefore, P of B, that is probability of event B, is favorable outcomes to event B upon total outcomes, which is equals to 12 upon 52. You can perform the calculation in a short format also. 4 3s are 12, 4 13s are. So the answer will be 3 upon 13. Third one. The third probability to find is not a face card. Now look, you can do this sum directly also. On doing this sum directly, we get, let C be the event that card chosen at random is not a face card. Favorable outcomes to event C is equals to 52 minus 12, which is equals to 40. Total outcomes will be 52. So P of C is equals to favorable outcomes to event C upon total outcomes, which tends to be 40 upon 52. 4 tens are, 4 13s are. This is the third probability. For the sake of clarity, I am running the first one. You can study on like that by replaying the video. Fourth one. Let D be the event that card chosen at random is either king or queen. favorable outcomes to event D is equals to 4 king plus 4 queen, which is equals to 8. Total outcomes 52. Therefore, P of D is equals to favorable outcomes to event D upon total outcomes, which is equals to 8 upon 52, which is simply as 2 upon 13. 4 2s are 4 13s are. Clear? Thank you.